are you? It's Casey. I'm finally back to making videos consistently. I have a couple that I'm working on right now, but I really wanted to get on here today and just talk to you about where we are at with the Pacific Northwest BJD Expo. It's definitely been a challenge planning this event, mainly because of my own personal life being very busy. You all know that I had a surrogate baby about a month ago. Well, it's almost 2 months ago now. And so with recovery and just being busy with regular life, it's definitely been a challenge. But it is coming together, and I'm really excited to share some of the stuff I'm going to share with you today about it. But before I get into that, I just want to say at the get-go, that we're coming out of the pandemic. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we're coming out of it. And so it's slow going. There's a lot of people that have reasons why they're not ready to go yet, or they're not trusting it yet. So it's definitely slow. But as a community, if we really want our community to be strong, we have to go out and support events and shows as much as possible. Otherwise, it's hard for folks like me to plan these things and put on fun events for the community if we don't have participants. So I know it's hard to commit right now to stuff, but I'm ready to jump in, obviously, and commit. And I'm hoping that you all will be too. So the event is May 20th through the 22nd. We are still taking vendors. We probably will take vendors as long as we possibly can. So check that out. And I'm adding to the website every week of new events being planned, workshops, panels, all of that. I'm still working on that. Every day I'm working on that. So if you have a suggestion, please reach out. Otherwise, the attendee tickets are live. There's lots of options to participate in the event. So there should be something for everyone. I'm trying to make it possible for everybody to participate in some way. So I'm not going to talk about the event. You can look at the website. We'll look at that in a little bit, because the first thing that I want to share with you is that this weekend, so April 2nd, which is Saturday at 10 in the morning, I'm doing a Facebook Live event over at the Pacific Northwest BJD Expo Facebook page. We're going to have some fun. I bought a fun wheel. We're going to maybe play a game. I haven't planned the game yet. We're going to have some prizes and some giveaways. And the biggest is that we're going to give away a ticket or more. I haven't completely decided yet because I want to put things on the wheel and create some goodie bags and prizes. So someone or more than one person is going to win a ticket to the expo. So if you can't afford to come or aren't ready to commit, please attend the live Facebook event, because there will be a chance to win ticket or more. I'm not sure. I might do a couple tickets and maybe a vendor table if a vendor is there at the event. I don't know yet. I haven't completely planned it. I just want to make sure that you know it's happening and that you head over there on Saturday. So part of that event is that I'm going to talk a little bit about what's going to be happening at the expo. And then I have a box of goodies that a couple different vendors of the event have sent in things to give away. And I have some leftover stuff from the fall luncheon. So I thought I'd share with you what might potentially be prizes over there on Saturday if you're interested. So I received a package in the mail with these adorable headbands from my friend Mel of Marnie Pearl in, I think it's Australia. I'm pretty sure it was Australia. I know it's over there somewhere, but apologies if it's New Zealand. And I had no idea why I received these at first. So these headbands are for Blythe or similar sized dolls, and they were originally sent by Mel for a different event that I did like over a year ago. So I don't know, they were lost in the mail. I don't remember when she sent them, but they just arrived randomly. And so I reached out to her and I said, hey, these arrived. Obviously they didn't make it to the event that they were intended for. Can I use them for this new event? And she said, of course. So one of these will be a giveaway, a prize for the live event this weekend. And the rest will be prizes for the actual expo. They'll go towards something. I had a ton of hats left over from the fall luncheon. So these, I think knit, or I think she knits. They're not crochet. So these are from, it's a doll affair. So her website is, itsadallaffair.com. So she had sent, if you remember right, all these adorable beanies, and I still have a bunch left. So one or more of these will be a prize this weekend, and the others will be used again for the upcoming spring event. So I've got these two colors pulled out. And then I thought we would do a box opening because I received this box from another vendor and I don't know what's inside yet. So I thought I'll turn the camera around and we'll open it up and we'll see. She sent this in specifically for the event this weekend, and I think hopefully some goodie bag stuff. I'm not quite sure. So let's turn this around and take a look. A bunch of goodies. So a ton of little toys. Says, Casey, 3 outfits for prizes and 35 little trinkets for the goodie bags from Pat Dwyer. And I will be sharing more information about Pat at the live event. Oh my gosh, look how adorable. She sent me some information about her business, so I'm not going to share that here. I'll share that at the live event. But here are the outfits she sent in for prizes. So one of these potentially will be a prize this weekend. I don't know. These really nice ones we might save for the expo and do some smaller goodies. We'll see. I need to see what I have. But look at all these little cute guys. These are little erasers, it looks like. Super fun stuff. Super generous. I love the little strawberry bell. That's so cute. Look how sweet. So that is really exciting. Thank you to Patricia for that, or Pat. So anyway, that should be a lot of fun. I hope that you'll come on Saturday. I hope to see you there. So that's the first thing that I wanted to share. And then the next thing I wanted to share was about the workshops. So I have the workshops up now on the website, and I'll show you how to find that. So when you access the website at PacificNorthwestBJDExpo.com, PNW BJDExpo.com, on the front page, you're going to just see some general info. But if you want to see the workshops, you'll go down here. So this is the tab for the spring event. So you go here and go down to workshops, and here we have listed the 5 workshops that are currently booked. So I'm hoping that maybe we'll have a couple of more, but if not, this is an excellent selection of some really great ones. So we're gonna have a mohair wig making workshop, a manufacturing BJDs, how they're made, which I'm super excited for. We're gonna have a Blythe carving workshop, which is gonna be excellent, and an introduction to OV11 dolls, which is really, really exciting. And then a BJD stringing care and maintenance class, which is always requested. So when you come here to the workshop page, if you want to register for one, you'll click on register and it will take you actually over to the attendee tickets page. And this is where you will register for the workshops down here at the bottom, and it will tell you the cost. So if you want to access this page directly, when you come up here, you'll go to attendee tickets, and it will take you here, and you'll be able to see all the registration options. If you want to come just for one day, if you want to come just to the vendor room, or if you're planning to come to the entire event, the options are here with all the information, and at the bottom is where you'll fill out the form and choose what you're planning on doing, and then you'll receive an invoice to pay for your ticket. So as you can see, I'm still working on some of this. The panels, demos, and contests hasn't been filled out yet. The schedule is being updated as things are added, so that should be current as of right now. And then of course, if you're a vendor, you can go to vendor registration and learn more about that. So I just wanted to show you really quickly what is on the website, so you know where to go if you want more information about this. So as far as the workshops, you do have to have a ticket for at least the day of the workshop in addition, so that you can attend and then go to one of the workshops. So be sure to get your ticket if you're also registering for workshops. Do that all at one time. You can come back later as well and register for more if you decide to. The rooms the workshops are going to be in are going to be pretty small, so if you're interested in going, I would register right away, because once they're full, there will most likely not be more spaces available. So I wanted to do a little show and tell about the workshops that are going to be there and just show you some tangible items of what you can expect in the workshop. So I just kind of have them laying here. I don't remember what order I have them in, but the first one that I have something to talk about is the mohair wig making. So this is not actually one of the wigs that Mimi will be making in her class, but it's similar. So she will have mohair and teach you how to sew one of these as a wig for your BJD doll. So that should be really cool. These wigs are awesome and super popular. So the supplies for her class will be included. I believe she's doing the white mohair is included with an option to get color mohair if you decide. So when you register for that one, I'll be reaching out later on to figure out what you need if you need anything extra. My friend Kristen is coming to teach an OV11 class. So you have all seen my little OV11, I believe. And Kristen has been sculpting some OV11 dolls, and I thought it would be really awesome. These dolls are starting to be really popular, and not a lot of people know what they are or what makes them an OV11. And so she's going to have a really fun workshop where she's going to give some information on what the dolls are, and then there'll be a chance to play and even purchase some OV11 goodies. So that should be super fun. Another workshop is my friend Lynn is going to do a carving workshop for Blythe. Now this one is, I don't know that anyone has ever done this, an actual hands-on carving class, and I get asked constantly to do this class. So I talked my friend Lynn into doing it. It's going to be a 2-hour class, which is not enough time to carve a complete Blythe doll, but should be a great amount of time to get started. I think she's going to focus on the nose. So the nose is something that, well, the whole thing is difficult for people who want to get started, but I think she's going to focus on the nose because that is doable in the time frame. So if you want some hands-on help carving, that's going to be the workshop for you. And who knows if there will ever be anything else like it again. So that workshop is a little bit more expensive because it's going to come with a faceplate and some supplies to actually work on in the class. So check that one out for sure. I have a feeling that one will fill up. So check that one out. And then one of the other ones, hold on. So the other 2 workshops are going to be BJD focused. So I've had a couple comments, you know, that there's a lot of other dolls going on in this expo, and will I be changing it from a BJD focused expo to something else? And I haven't made any plans to change the expo. However, that being said, you know, when you put on a big event like this, you know, you need people and vendors to sign up. And so I'm really just asking the BJD community, please support these events. Otherwise, there may be a chance of needing to change it to a broader range so that the event is full. They're very expensive to run these kinds of events, and without the support of vendors and shoppers, it's hard to put them on. So, if you want to see more BJD, please come, be a vendor, attend the event, so that we can keep it BJD focused. So the other 2 workshops, one of them is going to be about restringing and care. So I thought I would just mention to anyone who's watching this video that doesn't really know much about BJD, ball jointed dolls, is that their joints have strings inside of them. So when you pull on them, it's, I don't know exactly what, like stretchy rope. My brain always goes dead on videos. I don't know what it's officially called. Elastic? Is that what it's called? Obviously I need this workshop. But over time, the dolls can become stretched out, or they need to be restrung. The string needs to be redone inside of them. And that's pretty intimidating for folks that are new to these dolls, or those that aren't. It still can be intimidating. So we're going to have a workshop on how to do that, as well as care and maintenance of the dolls. The other workshop is going to just be about manufacturing these types of dolls. So Miranda is going to be talking about casting, I think, a little bit, and how to produce these types of dolls. So that should be really fascinating. I would personally love to attend all these workshops, but I imagine I'll be too busy that day to stop, but hopefully I'll be able to pop in. So I think the lineup of workshops is great. I'm hoping that we can get a couple more. There's room for more workshops. So if you're interested in teaching, just know there's a discount for you if you teach, as well as some other perks. So please reach out to me and let me know what your idea might be, and we can talk about it. That said, if you have an idea for anything, a panel, a demo, please reach out and I'll give you more information on all of that. So what did I forget? Did I forget anything about what's going on right now? I don't think so. So just don't forget to come over to Facebook this weekend on Saturday and head over to the website and get more information if you're planning on coming. I'll put my email for the expo as well as a link to the website below so that you can go straight there. And I think that's it. I will be back hopefully really soon with a Biggers video. I have 1 bigger doll done, and I have another 3 almost done. Well, painted, which is almost done, I suppose, but it takes forever to finish for me, and get photos and all of that. So, but I do have at least 1 done and several more on the way. So hopefully some new doll videos soon. And I hope you're all well. I hope you're doing good wherever you are in the world, and we'll see you real soon. And we'll definitely see you at the expo, right? Right. Bye, everyone.